fight this time.
So I'm concerned about Patty Murray being reelected.
Murray is getting some support from First Lady Michelle Obama and the Vice President's wife, Dr. Jill Biden. Both are attending a reported $1,000 a plate luncheon at a Medina mansion, and both will be at this event too.
This one is not that expensive.
The luncheon at the Bellevue Hyatt has a lower price tag, but a lot of people, many wanting to hear what the First Lady has to say.
So I've been very impressed with her, and I think she and her husband are doing a wonderful job. I have all the confidence in them, and I think if we just stick with them, they'll get us out of this.
Just steps away were two people who disagree. They tried to set up a sign, but were escorted to the sidewalk.
Michelle Obama obviously is here to give support, but we're out here as Tea Party patriots to give an alternate message for the people to consider.
Their message is they're not voting for Murray because of the economy.
Actually, in 2 words, lost jobs.
Now, the tickets for the event happening here started at $75 a piece, along with a pledge from guests that they would help by volunteering. As for the second event, the second lunch happening in Medina, the Murray campaign will not confirm how much guests are paying to get in there or how many people are going, but we do know it is being held at the home of Costco co-founder Jeff Brotman. Live in Bellevue, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.
Natalie, thank you.
We're down to the final week of campaigning, the final days of getting you to vote. For Democrats, the excitement level was through the roof today at Bellevue as First Lady Michelle Obama campaigned for U.S. Senator Patty Murray. KOMO 4's Denise Whitaker talked with supporters of both Murray and her opponent, Dino Rossi.
Michelle Obama just kissed my hand.
She hugged me.
This couple told me they paid $3,000 to meet First Lady Michelle Obama, and they'd do it again tomorrow if they could.
We're going to get this done, right?
The First Lady did not disappoint, firing up a crowd of nearly 1,500 people.
We need you, Washington. Yes, we can. Yes, we must. Yes, we will.
Reiterating the chants from her husband's presidential campaign, Michelle Obama recounted the work done so far, from health care reform to creating a better education for our children. And she told supporters of Senator Patty Murray they must help keep Murray in office to keep helping the president.
Right? Well, he needs leaders like Patty to have his back. And Patty needs folks like all of you to make that happen.
And I got his back.
And if we do our part before November 2nd and send in their ballots with the right person checked, these things will continue to grow.
And we don't believe she's the best choice for Washingtonians.
Outside, Tea Party members campaigned for Republican challenger Dino Rossi.
Well, I think he can restore some sensibility in terms of following the Constitution as our fathers intended.
And with only 8 days left until Election Day, the bottom line message out of this event and many others is get your vote turned in and spread the word of your favorite candidate to others. In Bellevue, Denise Whitaker, KOMO 4 News.
Into office in 1992. Women. Here's Cairo 7 senior political reporter Essex Porter.
The governor greets the First Lady, the wife of the Vice President, and our state's senior U.S. Senator. One thing in common, they are all women. Recent polls showing that women are more likely to support Senator Murray, but perhaps a little less likely to vote.
All my women friends are talking about the issues, and they're planning to be out voting. In fact, a lot of them have voted already.
Democrat Murray running ads like this one, aimed directly at women.
And Rossi wants to take away a woman's right to choose.
Murray supporting the health care reform that Republican challenger Dino Rossi wants to repeal.
So you can't be charged a high rate for pre-existing conditions, like, being a woman.
A near-delirious crowd greeted Michelle Obama, who reminded them where her husband stands on women's issues.
The very first bill he signed into law as President of the United States was the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act to ensure that women get equal pay for equal work.
Outside the fundraiser, a woman who supports Rossi not impressed.
I just don't think that's the largest message that we have to send to Washington at this point. It's like, it just doesn't matter right now.
What matters right now is who votes.
Patty, we need you to lace up your pair of tennis shoes and knock on those doors for Patty. We need you to get everyone you know to vote.
She's so motivating. She had me in tears a number of times. I'm just all jazzed to go make a bunch of phone calls.
The year Patty Murray was first elected to the U.S. Senate was called the Year of the Woman. Now she's counting on women again. Essex Porter, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News, Bellevue.
Arizona Senator John McCain praised Republican Senate candidate Dino Rossi today and his opposition to federal earmark spending. The senator took part in a telephone conference call with reporters today on Rossi's behalf.
Senator Murray has been one of the leaders in earmarking and pork barrel spending, and it's been outrageous and disgraceful.
People say, well, it's just a little piece, and, you know, and that really is kind of a misnomer, because they use the earmarks to get a senator to do something they wouldn't normally do by, you know, buying a vote, essentially.
Rossi has said that earmarks should be banned until Congress balances the budget.